Alright, this is actually hysterical. There is now an Assassin's Creed Shadows competitor called Yasuke Simulator, where you play the role of Yasuke and you're able to pick up machine guns and drive cars over other samurais and fighters back in feudal Japan because it's a video game and the developer of this obvious parody understands the fact that at the end of the day, it's all about making it fun. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. And when I first heard about this video, it was actually from Kada live streaming it, and he showcased it to everyone, and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I have to make a video on it.
What?
You guys know what to do. Go wishlist this on Steam and see if we can get this more in demand than Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check out SmashJT.com for the full article breaking down Yasuke Simulator and why this game actually looks pretty good. The gaming industry is in a pretty weird place right now. Big AAA studios have been seemingly obsessed with pushing agendas, historical revisionism, and bloated live service models that nickel and dime anyone daring to hop in to play a game, all while sacrificing the fun at the end of the day. But then, every once in a while, an indie studio will come along and just absolutely nail it. Enter Yasuke Simulator, a hysterical parody of a game that has me way more excited than anything to do with Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it's dropping on the same exact day as Assassin's Creed Shadows is supposedly coming out, which is March 20th. As of recording this video, about a month from now. Described as a historically accurate, and a very large wink when you say that, depiction of feudal Japan, Yasuke Simulator lets players step into the sandals of Yasuke, the supposed real-life African warrior who served under Oda Nobunaga in the late 1500s. And while Assassin's Creed Shadows is drowning itself in Ubisoft's signature self-seriousness and obligatory modern ideology filled with corporate consultation groups and boardroom directors pointing at charts to maximize profits, we look over at this indie developer, it's like, hey, how about I just use this and make a game out of it and, I don't know, have some fun? According to the Steam page, the game promises epic samurai combat, master the katana combat, and slice through enemies in style, secret gear. The world is littered with hidden items to help Yasuke's journey, ancestral power, unlock Yasuke's supernatural warrior abilities, and totally realistic history. Because obviously, feudal Japan has cars and machine guns. Right? I mean, honestly, taking a look at the trailer, you can't help but think that this is basically Grand Theft Auto in feudal Japan. And I really want to play it. While Assassin's Creed Shadows is busy pushing its agenda with Yasuke as that stealthy assassin, which historically, no, he wasn't that at all, Yasuke Simulator lets you drive cars and use machine guns in feudal Japan. At this point, who even needs accuracy? This is what gaming is all about. Making something fun, not worrying about the consultation groups, not worrying about if this is going to offend a certain segment of something, if we do this wrong and do this right. It's when you start drawing those lines and putting up the red tape is when other people start taking issues with the lines you've already drawn. Ubisoft's decision to make Yasuke the co-protagonist of Assassin's Creed Shadows alongside the fictional female ninja already raised plenty of eyebrows. Many people in the community saw it as political pandering over any kind of actual storyline-driven narratives. Despite the real Yasuke being a bodyguard, not an assassin, they are shoehorning him into the Assassin's Creed formula that literally makes zero sense. But now, the hysterical irony, Yasuke Simulator is a game that knows it's being ridiculous in a weird way, actually respects the character more because it's just having fun with it. Rather than pretending the game is something it's not, Yasuke Simulator embraces the absurdity of gaming. The whole modern weapons, vehicles, and over-the-top action isn't just a jab at the industry itself, it's a solid reminder to everyone that video games should be fun first. Ubisoft, on the other hand, has been beyond obsessed with turning Assassin's Creed into a historical fiction action documentary of sorts that selectively tweaks the past to fit their own narratives and push a clear agenda down a route that many people would argue is driven directly by diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, instead of making a game to be a fun game.
I am Oda Nobunaga. I am daimyo. You shall be my samurai, Yasuke. You will help me unify Japan. Go now to the streets. Fight your way up to Takatenjin Castle, controlled by the Takeda clan.
Foreigner. For the Takeda clan.
Oh, and another hilarious tidbit that I saw on the Steam page is Yasuke Simulator proudly states that the developer uses some of its graphics and audio being created using AI, a particularly bold move in an industry where AAA companies like Ubisoft are quietly already doing this, but let's be honest, they would never come out and admit it and say, yeah, we're using AI for this or that. They're just moving forward with it and pretending nobody knows about it. Steam community board for this game is just as funny, with some of the comments and questions being posted. Big Boss PC Faster said, please stop selling this game. Ubisoft developers' jobs are at stake. Historically accurate? Not sure. My teacher with the purple hair, cat ears, and dwarf beard told me that Yasuke wasn't the first samurai and that there were already thousands of samurai in Africa, so he just taught samurai stuff to the Japanese. Who is right? I'm shaking so hard I can't swallow my SSRIs right now. And my personal favorite, please add predatory microtransactions. Quadruple A game would not be complete without microtransactions. The more, the merrier. Perhaps every 1,000 steps will cost you $100. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Then we have Ismanu Dyson saying, romance options. Please give us the option to boing boing Nobunaga. Also, some J-hip-hop mashup playing while slaying the natives would add to the immersion. Keep it up. And they keep going and going, and it is absolutely hysterical how many people have already been commenting about this is the perfect parody to what Assassin's Creed Shadows was presenting to the end users. The studio behind Yasuke Simulator is called Historically Accurate Developers, and yes, that's the real name of the studio. And they are fully leaning into this obvious joke. This is also the first game that I could find on their resume, but based off the looks of it, they are off to a great start. Between deliberately over-the-top features and tongue-in-cheek marketing, the game itself looks like it's going to do what Ubisoft won't be able to do, and that is deliver an actual entertaining experience featuring Yasuke. And as many of you guys already know, I've been pretty heavy-handed when it comes to talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows for obvious reasons. I feel like Ubisoft has been pandering to people that don't even care about this stuff, trying to push an agenda instead of pushing a game that's actually good. I was already super skeptical about Shadows for a number of reasons, including all that, and Ubisoft's track record with historical accuracy is spotty at best. And that game has all the hallmarks of yet another pandering, identity-driven project with, at the end of the day, no real heart. Whereas Yasuke Simulator, on the other hand, is a stupid, over-the-top, completely unhinged, and looks to be way more fun. Like I said earlier, almost like a Grand Theft Auto take on Feudal Japan, coming out March 20th, 2025. It's gonna be a showdown on that day, and I already know which one of these games I am going to prefer to play. Which is the funniest part about all of this is the hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars that Ubisoft has sunk into Assassin's Creed Shadows just to see an indie developer say, yeah, I can whip this together and just have some fun with it. And if this game actually does get higher on the wish list on Steam than Assassin's Creed Shadows, that would be one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen in gaming. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more information, check out smashjt.com for the full article. Link in the description below. Also linking to the Steam page if you want to wishlist this game. No, it's not an advertisement. I just think it's funny as hell, and I definitely want to check this game out. If you guys appreciate what I'm doing, hit that join button. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh. Where did he get a car from? Where did he get a car from, dog? What? Yo. Yo, and you wanna know what this releases on March 20th? This releases on the same day as Assassin's Creed
I
Shadows?
am Oda Nobunaga. I am daimyo.
Yo. Yo, that's crazy, dog.
Smash